Ooh. Yeah, I'm already up. I was up, but now I'm down. What's up?
I might have to pull my outside syrup.
Okay. Let me just. Yeah, I was gonna grab some actually. I just thought I'd need to grab the.
You want me to grab it?
And the water's between the truck and the trailer.
A little short, I guess.
For your stirrups.
Well, this is a cushy seat. Damn.
Yeah, I got. This was I think Lynn's older saddle. Which is nice because it's a little bit more cushy than the one I had before. I'd get off and like my butt would be sore after a couple hours.
Yeah, I have a Martin trail saddle, which is a leather seat.
So hard, you're saying? Was there 3 of them?
Yeah. Yep. And a diaper and some butt wrap. Right, a diaper. And butt wrap. In case of any emergency. So funny.
Okay. Wait.
Thank you. Hey. Nah. Good girl.
Kind of does.
Sort of.
Alright. This way, buddy. Throw this in the trailer as the.
Are you getting on from the ground?
Yeah. Alright, which way are we going?
You want to go up that way first?
Yeah.
Dad said to avoid the orchard.
How come?
Pray.
Oh, okay.
Will you check my fish before you get up too, though? I think I had it pretty darn tight, but... Hey, puppy pants.
Yeah, I know, just a sec.
Sorry. It feels alright. Is there an order? No.
He usually tends to like to go first, Wyatt, but then he slows down, then he'll...
You might want to shorten that. The rain up a little.
Just a sec.
Nobody cares. Puppy
No.
No. I think the only thing she's done is squealed. Okay. She does a marathon.
Sure.
And it was with Cinnamon when we first
Shorten up
got
what
her.
rain? This?
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
This is the usual
He's
rain.
got it over his nose. The rain.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Oop,
You know better.
stand.
Oh, cricket.
Oop, stand.
She's gonna probably lag behind
Oop,
because she's kind
stand.
of like the her.
Alright.
Yeah. She sometimes is like motivated, and then all of a sudden she's like, "You go on ahead." Where are you going? No, we are going. Sorry, dear. Back there with Coco. No, he's a really good little horse. Pretty sure he didn't get like the best start for training because they wanted him to gate too. Yeah. You walk side by side? You have to walk. He does a really nice job.
Easy. Easy. So why do they only plant a little bit of corn?
I don't know. Maybe because they a lot of farmers getting their crops in, and they can declare whatever.
Okay, for insurance, whatever.
Yeah.
Easy.
Sorry, that was my fault.
What happened?
She spooked and took off.
Oh.
Why was that your fault? Oh, well, it's not, but he was watching her. That's what she did to me at the marsh. Okay? You're fine. She doesn't like to win. Fine. You're fine. He laughed. It's alright. You're good.
Good boy, Wyatt. You just stood there.
I never had with her before she went out on that. No. Oh. Like, and we rode her everywhere. She's been here a million times. You're alright.
Monarch butterfly.
I was just doing what she was doing. Oh, so Cricket spooked, so he spooked? Yeah. Oh. She ran at his butt. So, sorry. No worries. Okay. I was like, you couldn't have spooked either, but yeah. I guess,
Another monarch. 2 monarchs I've seen.
Good. Whereas Wyatt was like,
Yeah, exactly. I was like, what's going on? That's my boy. It's my boy Blue.
slow and steady. Well, and this is the other thing that's driving me crazy too.
Oh, another monarch.
Trained her to run up the hills. Oh. So like now all she does is like she just wants to jig and like seriously.
Well,
Walk up it.
she liked running up the hills. Remember when I would rode her that one time? Laura got mad because I ran up the hill.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember. Laura was really bad. It was super bad trail etiquette.
It was like my first trail ride or something like that. I don't remember.
That just took off.
I'm like, I'm gonna run up the hill, and then just like ran up and.
Laura was panicking.
Yeah, because she's not very confident on the horse, and so I don't know. I guess in my mind, it's like, well, just if you don't want your horse to run up the hill, don't let him run up the hill. And but What's up?
It feels different. It's a very different feel.
Yeah, the gated horses.
Well, and him, yeah.
They walk funny. They trot, well, they don't trot.
They don't trot,
They QB funny. And so like, no.
So where do you want to go in the woods, Rainey?
You're good.
All she thinks is like, I gotta take off and run up this hill. We can go like up towards that little outlook, maybe.
Okay, so straight.
Yeah.
Through? Okay. And then to the left, or to the right, I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how gorgeous is this?
Yeah.
This is one of the nicest parts.
So these are like just farm roads?
So this isn't technically our property.
What is it?
This is Leelanau's property, and some of Powell's, I think, comes up this way. But we've always just kind of ridden back here, and nobody says anything.
Well, why would they?
You get those people, you know, they're like,
Well, I guess that's true, but how do they know?
oh, they'd never really know if they were back here.
Right? There were these trails out in Carmel Valley that have been, just trails forever and ever. And even though they're on people's land, they will leave their fencing open, or they'll put horse gates or whatever so the horses can go through. And the problem with Carmel Valley is that all the doctors, lawyers, and Indian chiefs found it, so they're buying the property up, and they don't want anybody on it because they're not really country people, they just want to live in the country.
Right.
So this guy bought this piece of property that had a large part of this trail on it, and he gated it and wouldn't let anybody through. And oh my God, this has been this way for I don't know how many years, so we have an easement here, and he had to open it back up.
Nice.
Yeah, it was very nice actually.
I'm like, sorry, dude. Past precedent.
Right? Then go live in Carmel or Pebble Beach or, buy a townhouse or
Yeah.
whatever.
If you really want country, I try to maintain the trail a little bit by breaking off branches or twisting them.
Yeah, break off a branch over your head, but you'll get nothing.
Good boy, Good boy. Oh, what a good boy you are. Yes.
If we're lucky, we'll see if there's blackberries or raspberries.
I'm gonna ride you with two hands though. I am.
So
I am.
when we did the trail ride with Autumn where I was leading her, we stopped and picked blackberries here.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, let's see, coming up.
I may have to lengthen these stirrups.
Okay, we can stop it.
Do you want us?
We'll see.
Yeah,
All right.
so let us know. You want to
As
stop?
long as you don't go crazy. No,
Whoa.
as long as he doesn't go crazy.
Okay.
I need to walk over the log. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Good boy.
Rascal or Wyatt.
I like him. How much? $45. I don't know if we do 45. Then you'd have to ship him too.
Yeah, well, you could always negotiate with her. She wants a King Anderson signature one.
Oh. So how old is he?
7?
Oh. And what's his training? So why is he worth 45? Okay, not as her sister, but just really.
Oh, well, because, you know, he's basically through the intermediate level of whatever, and that's kind of the going rate for a well-trained trail horse in Michigan.
Oh, okay. Well, then why the hell did you spook?
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
Okay, that took $1,000 off.
Yeah. I was riding him and he spooked once, so definitely not 4,500.
She would
you can't.
A pacey, high-headed trail horse.
Right. This is so cool. Are you GoProing this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is awesome. Are you gonna put it up on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna have Dave do that.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna have my friend look at it as well, so she can see the horse.
Mr. Rascal.
Mr. Rascal.
Well, I'll talk him up then. He's such a great horse. Definitely worth every no.
Oh wait, are we on? We're not being recorded.
Yeah, we are.
Huh?
Yeah, we're on GoPro right now.
So I'm trying to talk it down. 4,500, I don't know.
Well, you know.
Okay, see, that's not intermediate.
Well, he has been off for a year.
Oh, he has?
Yeah, this is his third ride.
Oh.
Fourth ride? Fourth ride.
All right, well then, not bad.
With 12 months. No, it's probably more like 15.
Where are you going?
Rascal. He's like, oh.
Yeah. He does pick funny lines sometimes through the trails. It's like, why are we going that way, Rascal?
I know, I kind of like to let them, you know, pick their own.
Yeah, until they forget that there's a human on top, right? And they're like, oh.
Or, yeah.
Nobody really wants you up there.
Why do you break those?
It keeps them from growing into the trail later.
Oh. Alright.
See? Like this would have been, you know.
Got it.
I try not to break things that, you know, aren't going to be in the way. Like I'm not going to reach up and break these ones. But this one will, you know, in a year. So I'll try to get it. Or like even this one.
Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, you're doing good. Good job. Good boy. Yeah, you're doing good. Take a breath. There you go. Good job. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Yeah.
I wonder if they make like extra long
Extra long range?
gaming range.
Oh, you don't want extra long gaming range, do you? Because you are pretty short for a sparrow and everything.
Huh?
Don't you want it kind of short for...
Well, yeah, no, I'm talking to you, though.
Oh.
Because I like the Makati, but sometimes I just want leather range.
Yeah. Dave has a pair... Oh, no. They're not gaming range, though. They're kind of intermediate in length. But they went with his Tucker.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could buy them, obviously.
No, we're going. I can't remember now because it's more growing up.
Huh?
Where the switchback is.
Is it right here?
No, because it kind of goes back up the hill.
If you remind me, I'll take a picture of them and send them.
Okay, yeah, that'd be cool. Because I like these, but it's too short.
Yeah.
Oop. Ooh. Is that the lookout right there? Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just cut off Rascal there, Wyatt. It's not polite. Look at all the raspberries.
I know.
Blackberries growing up.
We'll go up this one.
I think to the left. Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Oop.
Sorry. Don't you even. Where you going? Where you going?
Why it's like, and I'm gonna take this opportunity to eat food. I'm gonna grab some of that. I'm gonna eat some of this. Yeah, look at all these raspberries.
Yeah.
Oh, there. A big one. No. No.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
that's the lake. That's
Yep, that's Lake
awesome.
Michigan. Come on. What? Nope. Wait.
Yeah, I don't want to go down that road for that.
I'm gonna turn around after I get past.
I'm going to go off the edge of the woods.
Oh, there's a bench. Whose bench is that?
Landon, probably.
So this is like her little...
Yeah, she can look at the lake.
Yep, that's good. I don't know that she's fairly older now, so I don't know.
Doesn't look like she's done anymore.
Yeah, they haven't really kept it up, obviously. So. Ooh. Here, wait. I'm gonna take a picture. Whoa. Rainy.
Huh?
Wait. I was gonna take a picture.
Of us?
Yeah.
Oh. We don't want our butt?
No.
I don't want my face. Come on, let's go.
What is this? Horsey detention.
Smile. All right.
Alright, off we go.
Down
You gonna eat that, really?
But of course. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Whoa.
You like that, really?
Yeah, I know. They eat the randomest things. Like, I didn't know you can eat that. But if you can, I guess, eat it.
Just because they do eat it doesn't mean they're supposed to eat it.
I figure. Yeah, you can go that way.
Yes, we're coming! I don't want to be stuck. Even though I don't care. I want to be by myself.
Happy trails to you. Yeah.
I know. Sorry.
That's all right. It takes. It's not easy to do.
It is a technique. And,
Yeah. A little bit of a skill.
a little bit of a skill.
Yeah.
I didn't notice it until the very end. Your one job is to break up the spider web. You know that, right? My job? Yeah.
I got one earlier, a pretty good one.
Not doing that one. That's a pokey one.
Reminds me of what Autumn used to say. And that one's pokey? She'd point to trees. That one's pokey? That one's pokey?
We're not eating. This is not lunch.
I was helping with the trail.
Yeah, this is the hill I ran up with Cricket. That
You didn't know you were going to?
No, I knew I was going to, but I just didn't give him really warning. I was like, oh, oh, I'm running up this hill, and then I ran past them.
Oh, yeah, that's not
That's fine. And then Laura ended up running up the hill too.
You didn't really want to?
I guess not.
Yeah, it's not good to.
I thought it was great. Got on video, laughing the whole time. I was. Was having fun. Oh, yeah.
A little, yeah.
Who did? Cricket did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see. It's just a little spooky today.
Sometimes I was like, what do you think? I'm in front, so I really have to, pay attention.
Under the road. Right.
Whoop.
Yep.
Yeah, you can walk on the other side.
So we make the loop, the circle?
I was pooping.
Really? You're a prey animal. You can walk and poop.
Yeah, but I don't like to.
That's too bad.
I'm a civilized prey animal.
No.
Yeah.
If you're intermediate, you can walk and poop.
Only if you make me.
Ooh, yeah. No, I don't like these either.
These things are weird. It kind of reminds me of like, looks like,
Reminds me of Lake San Antonio.
yeah, with the
and
dead.
the dead trees.
Yep.
Or
Exactly.
actually, it's Nacimiento. Or even, yeah, I guess San Antonio too.
Because yeah, San Antonio was a reservoir, right? They filled up.
Yeah, we always camped on it, and then we would go up Nacimiento.
Yep.
Although we see some, yeah. When we went on North Shore, we were on San Antonio. We camped by the lake.
Yeah, it's like there's like a forest here that died out, and then everything grew up around it again. These are the bones of the old forest.
Well, it looks like sumac.
Yeah.
Like baby sumac.
I think to the right, yeah.
And a juniper bush?
Yep.
That's kind of funny. Are those naturally occurring?
I don't know. Randy might know better than I.
What?
Juniper, naturally occurring.
Yes. They're native. Where are you going? Come on, let's go. Now, don't run up it because Cranston has already been participating. Where are you going?
Ugh. Yeah. Trying to break it. Sorry. Easy, buddy.
You're good.
Easy,
All right.
easy.
It's all right. You're doing good job. Good boy.
He wants to run up it too.
Good boy. That's quite the hill, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a big hill. Yes, it is.
Easy. I know. I want to run up it too, buddy.
You're good. It's all right.
Wise can tell you.
It's all right. You're doing good. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. I know. It's all right. Can we stop at the top? Yeah.
That was really hard.
A little bit more. Whew, I was like, damn.
Whoa. Whoa.
Can you hear her?
Good job. Good job.
He's
Well, she roars anyway, but she acts like I just killed her.
Good job, yeah.
Let me know when you're... Can I have water, actually?
Oh, yeah.
Whoa. You want one,
Water
Mom?
as well, por favor. Come on, buddy. Thank you.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Drake.
Exactly.
Wyatt's ears are smelling her butt.
She's not. She's like,
Stop it. Oh. You did good, Cricket. You did very good. That was a good
Girl, she's all these like bug bites on her.
I know. That's why I've been getting after her.
You're next on the docket for a sheet. Had one. She even says she doesn't have it. Well, that's not true. Never again
Never again.
will I lease a horse off site.
Oh. He's like,
Is that
share?
Maple? Yeah.
Thanks for breaking that off for. Oh,
They are
wait a-
buddies.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these two do hang out.
Yep.
They play with each other. I think a video of them like.
As long as Wyatt's here, I'm good. What a nice horse he is, though. He's a very nice
He
horse.
is a good guy.
Yeah, he is. I mean, yeah, for 7.
You're 14 now? Can't even, no, 15. Can't even do trail without pooping stomach. She's like, I was a reining horse. Moving out hills and trees and reining training.
Shit.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
We're good whenever you guys are ready. I'm gonna kiss you.
Hi, buddy.
Look, it's the trail we were just on.
Huh?
Alright, she's like looking at this log like, ooh. We were just here.
Spiky.
Oh yeah, Spiky. Come on, you can do it. Around. Around. No, not into it. Which way are you going?
Abort.
I'm trying to remember if we can go.
I think we did go that way last time. With Jonah. I'm off to like coaching the horse. What are you doing? You're doing such a good job. You're doing
Hey, sometimes they just need it. She's only been out, he's been off a year. She needs a little like, okay, I'm doing all right, Dad. If I told that to JJ, he'd turn around and say, wait a minute, Chrissy.
Yeah. I don't know. I remember we turned at some point. Oh yeah, maybe it's the next one. Like,
This is why trail riding with us goes from 0 to 10.
because you end up like. But it's also why I figured out that horses are such a good means for transportation. Like, because you can walk through some of these forests. It's like, it's really convenient having a horse.
Is that it?
Yeah. Because you get into some of that brush and like, you get above it, but the horse can walk through it fairly easily. Not so convenient for people. Thanks, Rainey.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Yeah, no, I was actually glad you took it out. Yeah.
The horses seem fine, so
Yeah.
you're good.
It doesn't bother them at all.
Speak for yourself.
She still does, yeah. It's right above her tail. There you go. Yeah, she was whipping at it. I saw her. Why is your ears pinned back, buddy? There you go. Oh, easy, big push in. Like, I'm gonna canter up this little hill.
Okay, what kind of horse is Rascal again?
He's a Tennessee Walker paint cross.
Walker. Alright.
Paint cross.
Are you from Tennessee or are you just a walker?
From Missouri.
He likes to go to
No, we
Tennessee.
picked him up in Missouri. Because that's where the shippers would be.
I can't hear it. My saddle squeaks.
Oh. We got him. We actually went to Missouri to pick him up, but he was shipped from Tennessee to Missouri.
No way, you actually did come from Tennessee? Good job. Alright. You actually came from Tennessee, but they took to us in Missouri. Or as the Missourians say, Missouri. 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 Yeah? You think he'd like California, eh?
Sure, you'd love it.
What about that?
He's like, well, at least it's dry and there aren't swamps.
It is dry. Although you'd be living with a mayor who's kind of a bitch.
Well,
And a Frisian who is, he's okay. Although, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was up in here that we took hung to the right.
Andreas.
Andreas?
I think that's his name. Yeah, because he got kind of possessive of Tessie. So they're going to get another horse. They'll either have to get a mare or they'll have to get rid of him. Andreas. I don't know. He's got a weird name. Sorry, I don't remember his name. Big A. Big A.
Oh, yeah, I think.
I think, yeah, a little further in when it clears out a little bit, I think, and then we hung to the right.
Well, this used to be like a clearing way back in the day. And that's how it looks funny to me now because my mind's like, there was like a clearing with a bunch of saplings, but 20 years ago, right?
Lift it up.
Yeah, so it must have been here that we went to, hung to the right.
Yeah, that's our thing.
What's up?
We'll just go back the other way and why that way.
Don't snuffering. You're off the leg. Not really. You have no steering?
I think you see the old-fashioned way where you have to kind of like pull on their face, his face, left to right.
Oh, no, he should be pretty secure.
With what's up with legs?
No, you should go off your leg or
Or your what?
yeah, your leg.
I know,
or your
or your, yeah. That's what
Sometimes.
Whoa, Wyatt.
well, it's like, and I'm taking the lead.
Cricket, you're no good at this job. You spooked.
Oh, there he is.
You didn't run up the hill.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to, but my mom said no. My mom says I have bad habits.
The do. Fortunately for her, she cooks pretty fast because she's pretty out of shape with me. So she's like, oh dear. Woo! This is the third time I've been worked all year.
Oh my god.
Actually, it's like the sixth time, but
Yeah, see, she has a nice big quarter horse butt compared to these two.
yep, the little skinny walker butt.
Yeah, you like their butt.
Like big butts and I cannot lie.
What?
I said I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Yeah, that's Cricket's song. Little big paint booty. Alright, so I think when we get up here we have to kind of go around like the tree that's down. You want to go to the right?
Okay.
Cricket.
So, you can walk them through. That's what you
To the right here?
Yep. So, oh no,
You need to
right here.
pee. I'm good.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Oh, we're bushwhacking now?
Kind of. Just, there's a trail. It's just
So what are these big leaf things?
yeah, if I had cell reception I'd be able to tell you.
Who?
I said if I had cell reception I'd be able to tell you. There's an app called Picture This.
Oh.
You can take a picture of the leaf of a tree or a plant and it'll tell you what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it free or you pay for it?
Yeah, it's free, completely free.
Picture this. Alright, I'm gonna get that.
Oh, there you go. Good. Alright. As long as we didn't whip back on you.
We have to go around like that.
Yeah. Maybe to the right, right up next to that tree that's...
Yeah, it's like a...
Yeah.
Come on, Jovi, you can jump it.
Oh yeah, that was easy. What's up?
It'd be fine if you cleared out the chest level stuff for them.
No, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Oh yeah, this is the clearing where you do the camping and all that stuff.
So, probably should keep an eye on the time to decide which way we want to go. You know what time it is?
I'm checking right now. Whoa, where are you going, Wyatt? I was like, I know where I'm going. It's 4:20, approximately.
Okay, so do you want to go that way and loop down to that field and then just come back up?
What field's that?
The one that we cantered in? Or do you want to go that way and around? Because that trail has the tree we have to get off.
The one you're talking about right now?
Well, remember the one we had to get off because you
Yeah,
can't
yeah, yep.
Yeah, so that way or around that way.
I'm not sure what, like, that way
We
to
can
the...
go through there
Yep.
and down to the field, or we can go that way and down to the field. But that way has the tree that you have to get off.
Oh, I don't care. Sounds like it's the same thing, regardless.
Okay, we'll pick away. Left or right?
I don't know. You go. I don't know.
I'll just go right.
Cause I don't know, like... I only vaguely, based on that description, know what you're talking about. I mean, I remember getting out for the tree.
So
but I don't remember like anything else about the trail.
Whoa.
Is the one with Kenner, where you mean Matt and Megan got married?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Where are you going? Yeah, easy not to.
Yeah, he's funny. He does take like weird lines.
I love having a short horse. Oh my god. JJ's like 16. Oh
I
yeah.
wonder what kind of dogs or what animals were coming through there. Looks like they're licking the mud there.
Do you guys have pigs?
No, the DNR killed wild boar on site, and because they would have been
Did you walk through? Oh, it is here. Like, oh god, no.
pigs that wild.
That one. I'm like, wait, what's this one? I mean, we can go down that one, but there's a big tree that we have to go around.
What was that?
Like, why did you care to go first? Because
She just gave me the attitude.
this is the one we went around. I don't think we went under this one.
No, this is the one we went around.
Yeah. Which way are you going? This way? Is it? Easy.
Not in the tree.
Whoa.
Let's go.
He's
Let's go.
pooping. It's like, this is making me really nervous. I have to poop again.
You're gonna have to plow through that. Come on. No, buddy. Yeah, there you go. Whoa.
Wow, it's like so much denser than this spring.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Huh, something was here not that long ago. Is Wyatt pooping?
Yeah. But he kept walking.
And Coco's just like, my life is over. My life is over. I don't know what we're doing.
And easy. Whoa.
So that's funny.
And this was like, and this is relatively easy stuff we're doing right now, compared to some of the stuff that we did.
Going up hills and oh god. Always bring a map. I was the map though, and it was a very rusty map.
You were the map?
Yeah. I was like, I think it goes this way. Nope, it doesn't. Turn back.
Which way are we going?
To the left.
Okay. We'll go over that. We're not going to go around it.
So the Alligator Hill Trail, that's the National Park Trail, is obviously...
Is groomed.
Yeah, I would think.
It's nothing like this. Oh yeah.
You know, it's good for the horses. It's kind of a challenge. It desensitizes them to all sorts of stuff. Because every once in a while, you know, you run into stuff that.
It's like, oh.
Like Misato.
She taught me well.
Mom was doing this.
Oh.
The Japanese photo.
Now I find this more interesting too because it's more fun, more challenging, more
Right, it's more interesting.
engaging.
You don't want to ride on a road.
Yeah.
Although sometimes the road is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
For a moment or two.
Well, when we go across to the other side, when we ride over that way, you have to go on the road to get over there.
Are we doing that this time around or
Road, road.
Yeah.
is that during this ride?
I don't know if we'll have time to go all the way over there. We might. We gotta double back and go down.
This must have been a blast when you were 12 on a horse.
Oh my god, we would run around like crazy.
I'm sure.
We played Pony Express Riders and Bandits.
yeah.
Oh god. All sorts of crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff. Crazy. Crazy horses.
Well, they were safe.
Crazy in a good way.
We put those horses to the lot, don't they?
Crazy, like, we'll do anything you want us to do.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah.
That just
I
came
guess
down.
we can come. That way I don't unless you want to go over the rock wall.
Oh, we can just fly. Come on, right. Not the answer.
What was that? You got a little cough going?
She has a little bit of boring.
He's eating it. I know. So while we're here,
I can kind of breath too.
somebody drove through somewhat recently.
Big puffball. Wait, so.
Well, yeah, they're like giant puffballs, huh?
Yeah. I forget what they're called,
Well,
other than puffballs.
Giant puffball.
Scientific name puffball.
Giant. Oh, this is so pretty. I love the meadow. This is so gorgeous.
Yeah, this is where our friends Matt and Megan got married.
Oh my god, this is just stunning.
Yeah, their parents' property.
It's faster that you can eat and walk.
somebody must have, yeah, that's the way Wyatt does it. He knows, I won't reprimand him if he keeps going. They must have driven through somewhat recently.
Yeah. No, Cricket, I think she has like one of her laryngeal flaps, you know, that opens and closes when they breathe. It's loose, for lack of a better.
Loose?
Yeah, so she roars a little bit when she gets looking for it.
Oh.
Which might also be why they decided not to do raining with her, so they can be proud on that.
Oh. Black-eyed Susan?
Yep.
She is being actually pretty good.
She's just like testing me. She's like, are you sure? little bit, you know, like, I don't know you, so let's see what I can get away with. So we're going back now. No.
It's kind of some of his personality.
Well, that's any horse. You want him with a little bit of a brain.
Yes, not too much.
Right.
Because then it's unpleasant all the time.
No, he's not unpleasant at all, but he does not. So he moves off the leg.
You should. If you move your bumper.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I've actually been working on it with Cricket a little bit. It's so dull on her leg. What? I don't understand.
Yeah. He's not. I don't know. Maybe you can go on and see, but he doesn't seem.
I mean, honestly, Lynn might ride it more with her feet than I realize. I don't know. Hey, not bad. They're spraying the orchard. So we probably don't want to go too close that way, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, monarch.
So if you want a canter, this is normally where we do it. Relax.
See? She can walk you through.
Like, well, that's her choice. There's like a path, honey.
Like
You're off into the thing. That's the case.
yeah,
Does it feel funny?
it does feel really funny, especially since I'm used to a trot, which is way more bumpy.
Yeah, instead of trotting with him, I just go into a canter because he has a really slow canter.
He does?
Yeah, that's as fast as a lot of other horses
I mean,
trot.
they don't really,
Canter behind a
they don't canter. I mean, normally, do they know how to canter?
Yeah, do you want to see?
No. Actually, I don't.
Well, I can show you him if you would. You can see what he does. I'll just do a few paces.
Is he a Tennessee Walker too?
Yeah, do you want to see?
I don't care, but if you take off, will these two take off?
He'll probably she will, because she's being a butthead.
Okay.
Him, if you hold him up, he should.
Do you want me to wait? You don't want me to do
Yeah, that's fine.
Why don't you just canter back towards us?
it? Okay.
Like we can low.
Well,
Come on, buddy. Let's trot. Come on, come on. Come on. There you go. Come on. Almost. Come on. Come on. There you go. Huh?
He's getting a little hurt bone.
yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were doing terrible too, Wyatt.
Like what?
Yeah.
Well,
You
it's
could,
good practice for him because
here. I'll walk away real quick enough.
No, that's okay.
she's gonna have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to go for a lesson today.
Yeah,
I just want to go for a trail ride.
No, I understand.
Although we should do a lesson, but you're not my horse.
He needs a lesson, apparently.
He does need a lesson.
You.
Do you want to go to the right here? Whoa.
Yeah. Better. It amazes me, like, how much, like, people don't understand. It's really not ideal if your horse is
Good boy, buddy. You're a good boy.
I just don't want him to get away from me. Is that Vinka?
Babinka?
Vinka?
I have no idea. Whoop.
It looks like Vinka.
Here's grape leaves.
Has a little periwinkle blue flower.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Cricket's behind us, far behind.
Is
that
she?
okay? Do you hear me?
Oh, I see her. Who are you talking to? Him?
You.
No, I saw him.
Oh.
She's right there.
What? Oh, I was just saying that you were far behind. Oh.
Yeah, so I looked back and I could see her,
Wow,
but
this is a cool. Yeah, this is whose house is this? I don't know what his name is. Is this your land? No.
nah, I don't remember where we go through. Over here or over here? Ready? Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Is it right? I think it's trying to remember. It's so grown up now. So this might be the part where it's all like really, really fun.
Easy. Easy.
Oh.
Easy. You go first.
No, you go. And your saddlebag is open.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's just stopped clipping it on this one side because I pull my phone out. Oh, it smells like a skunk. Oh, I just clapped myself in the head with the branch.
This is all really low.
I think this part is kind of neat with all the
Yeah.
covered with the pine needles and stuff like that. Good boy, buddy. What?
Remember, there's somebody to know.
Oh yeah. Here, this one. Look.
If you lift him up above you.
Well, I didn't get the chance.
No, him. I'm telling him.
Well, yeah, but unfortunately, I was already grabbing it in front of Rainy, and
Because it was like, I'm just going through. I'm not listening to my phone.
is this where we almost ran it over the porcupine?
Yeah, I was like,
It was like right here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're native to Michigan?
yep.
Well, they did have porcupine, but it was like an African porcupine. It was huge.
Oh, at the zoo, yeah.
Yeah, at the zoo.
yeah. No, they're kind of little here.
So you can see my work.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, I know this trail. And we've been on it. Somebody's been on it before.
Yeah. So this is.
You should put clippers in your trail bag.
Yeah.
Just carry a sword.
Or a sword. A sickle.
Oh. Whoa. You want water, Mom?
Yeah, sure. Come on, buddy.
Come on. Turn around.
Thank you.
Whoa. Hey, rascal.
Which I can do. Fine. I'll do that on the ground.
Good boy.
Are you standing nicely?
Saddle seem loose, or is it?
Does it?
I don't know. It just seems like it's moving off a lot.
It does. I saddle loose, but then I'm not used to actual.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but now it has no more hose.
You have to tie it, I think, right? I keep telling Lynn I think her cinch is a little long.
It is very long. Extremely long.
Wyatt's being exceptionally good.
Huh?
Said Wyatt's being really good. Good boy, Wyatt. Whoa, stand. Whoa, stand. Good boy.
Oh.
Stand.
No. Oh.
Stand. Good boy. How much hide do you want your mate? Let's go inside. Hey, buddy. Inside you. Looks like your mate can go any direction, buddy. Good stand. Good boy. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Let's not cut off the rascal.
Her reins are awfully long too. You can fix them on the County, but
Yeah, apparently Rainey made these ones. The rope. She just bought the rope and
yeah.
at the hardware store or something like that. Where are you going, buddy? Want to go in the barn? Happy trails to you. I hope we meet again.
Happy trails to you.
We're going this way, dude.
I know, nobody behind you to spook, huh? You good boy? Yeah, he's like, I want to go back. Can we go back?
Yeah, that was a nice ride. Let's go back.
Yeah, okay, I'm done now. Nope, we're going. Damn it. Damn it all. Follow your friend. Follow your friend.
I can't see this.
Oh, you got it charged up?
Yep.
I forgot to text Andrew.
Got plenties of times. Is that so? I wonder what kind of bird that was that just flew by.
What, honey?
So a bird just flew over to this, one of these trees. It just didn't seem familiar to me, so I was kind of curious what it was. Why it doesn't like walking on gravel.
Would you if you were barefoot?
Yeah.
And you just gotten trimmed?
He just doesn't like it ever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's see. There's a road here, buddy.
Yeah, we got shoes actually for the horses.
Yeah, for riding and stuff like it. Yeah.
Yeah, because so many places that we go, like down in Slough, not obviously not at the beach, but it's very kind of shaly, kind of caramel, not shale, but like a sandstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of a shale. And they get kind of ouchy on the front. Or if we go up at Fort Ord off of Sandy Ridge Road, you know, they lay gravel down like this. And
Yeah, no, we've talked about it, getting it for him, something, or even getting those like boots that you can
yeah,
put
we
on.
got boots just for the front.
No, I mean, you know the ones, it's like a hoof,
Yeah,
like a shoe that you can...
Like Tevis riders, whatever they are. The endurance rides.
Like the shoe thing? It's like a shoe.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they glue them kind of to the bottom of their foot.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah. It's like what the Tevis riders are those. You know, whoa, people are weird. Bam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. You just said something different than what I just said. There we go. Much better. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. You alright?
Whoa. Whoa. Careful, buddy.
Or are they around cars and stuff?
Oh, they're fine. Yeah. Yeah. Dogs and cars, doesn't bother them. I'm assuming. I mean, they haven't been around like a car that had like a really loud exhaust or honked or anything like that, but other than that. So. But. Yeah, so a lot of the parks will usually have you, like Kensington and stuff, usually have to ride on the road for at least a short distance, either cross it or ride along it for a little bit, so they're pretty used to that. And bicyclists. They've seen bicyclists.
The horses have?
Yeah. So. That shouldn't weird them out or anything like that. The only thing I can imagine is like...
I can't hear you.
Oh, okay.
This is a animal barn?
Yeah, I think it's always been kind of old on their property. I don't know if they ever really used it.
I'm sorry, what?
I said it's always been kind of old on their property. I don't know if they ever really used it. I think we'll have to go this way. That tree came down, looks like. Makes it known as a road right here. right there, buddy? Yeah, maybe we'll just go up this way.
You know where we're going?
Well, usually there's a road right there. Their field's right up here. But it got blocked, and then this actually looks like a pretty straight shot. The only question is what the along the perimeter of the forest line is, like the tree line. Sometimes it can get kind of dense to ride through, so looks pretty open. Relatively open. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's try. I don't know. Let's go that way. Right over there.
Really down, isn't it?
Whoa. Stand.
Oh, wow.
This is their back 80, basically.
What?
You got a little bit of snackies.
Yeah, her cinch is way too high.
Yeah, I brought that up to her, and she seemed to think it was fine, so I don't know.
Yeah, it shouldn't hit that nerve. But that's just me.
Yeah, so yeah, there's a road there, but like I said, there's that tree down, and it just looked a lot easier to go around it up there. So normally we come out right over here. Yeah, I know you want to go that way, but we're going this way, buddy. So the way like the property has kind of been split amongst the kids, this would be Rainy's area over here.
Rainy?
Yeah. Like this hill and that old barn down there.
I think she wants to move back here.
She does?
Sounded like it.
Yeah, no, she's talked about it. We've kind of talked about it. I wouldn't mind moving up here either.
What could you do?
Yeah, that is a problem. There's not much industry up here for me. So I don't know if that's a really viable thing. If Rainey kept doing medical billing, you know, was doing pretty good with that, then, you know, we could live on mostly her income, and then I can get a job doing something else. There's a company called Kone, K-O-N-E. They do like elevators and escalators and all sorts of stuff like that. They do gears, a lot of gear work.
How many acres are there? 160?
Yeah, so this is like the back 80 almost, a little less. Buddy. There.
Where are we going?
This way. So we're going to follow along the perimeter of the property.
So would this be hers and Lynn's, hers and James?
Well, I'm not exactly sure now that Lynn's not really that interested in the property.
Oh.
But so theoretically this would be Rainey's area. James would have the farmhouse and the house, and then Lynn would have up on the hill next to the cherry orchard.
Right.
So whoa. Good boy. Stand. Whoa. Whoa. Not cut in front of a rascal. Why, it's walking fast.
He is walking fast. You want to get it over and done with?
Yeah, I think he was trying to cut across the field earlier. He was like, okay, we get to the other side, we go back, we're done.
Good plan? Wait. Darn. Come on, let's go. You can catch up. I'm sure you can walk fast.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a house like nestled in those trees right there.
Yeah. Hills. Hills.
You let him get away with that?
No, I don't think so. She doesn't normally let him get away with much.
Oh, good.
Really, she's pretty strict.
It's just not.
In fact, if he walks away without her telling her, or she changes pace without her telling her, she gets off and she works him a little bit. Or does, you know, whatever. I forget what the Clint Anderson Pirelli thing, like stop in and turn in. I forget what she does, but she does something. So she has a pretty high expectations that she tries to make them adhere.
Well, if he's an intermediate trail horse, then yeah, he should have expectations.
Yeah. Oh, Happy trails to you. I hope we meet again. Good boy, buddy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. I think the way down is over here.
Brushy?
Huh?
Brushy tree line, heavily forested. Oh, it smells good.
Yeah. Well, I think this is the route they must have brought the equipment up because they cut this for hay.
Oh, okay.
They had like 80 round bales, so it looks like this is the route that they use. So it should be fairly clear.
Yeah, that'd be a nice piece of property.
Yeah. Or maybe have the house tucked up here in the woods instead. You know?
Where it's cool.
Yeah. Cool in the summertime. And it's nice evergreen, so it'd be green in the wintertime too.
Yeah.
Oopsies.
Blown over.
Yeah. Kind of wanted to ride along the power lines at one point, at some time, but have to be a different day, I think. Don't take me through the trees. Is that his stomach? I keep hearing his stomach or something.
Whose stomach?
Rascals? Maybe it's just Wyatt's.
Come on. Come on. We're going. Come on.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Ooh.
All right. Come on.
Come on, buddy, you can do it.
All right. All right. Good boy.
Ooh. So Jonah and Carrie's place, I think, is right that drive. Whoa, stop.
Okay.
Is that stand? Is that driveway right there?
Oh.
So they're very close.
Yeah.
And we just entered in over here.
Okay. We're going home now. Yippee-yi-yi. Yippee-yi-yi. We cross over?
I usually stay on the right side.
Oh.
Just whatever. I usually just go with traffic,
Oh.
but
Alright.
we can do either. Whatever you feel more comfortable with, I'm fine.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to cross it was wide. And, you know, a long way between.
We can cross
Sorry.
now. We can cross now.
We're going this way. Just for this reason. He says, I don't know what you want.
Was the land for sale for a while?
Yeah, I don't know, for like the last like 8 or 9 years. In fact, the sign, yeah, was hanging there and then fell off, and
How much were they asking for it?
I think it was like somewhere around 13 or 15,000 per acre.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah. I think that's why it never sold.
I mean, how much is land worth around here?
I would say probably, it's hard telling, I guess. It depends on, a few factors, but I think Rainey thought that closer to like 10 was, or less, was more reasonable. Like more likely to get it sold.
Yep, there they go.
Who?
You.
Oh. You want me to slow down? No, let's stay off the road, little man. Old man. There you go. Yeah, that's why I like to be on the other side.
But if we were going the other way...
Yeah, but it's not as noticeable when you go the other way, I guess.
I see, okay. Touche.
Ignorance is bliss.
Not outside, out of mind.
Yeah.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yep. I mean, you have similar, issues coming this way. Luckily, you can generally hear cars coming from quite a ways away. So, I think there's usually ample opportunity to move over.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a heavily traveled thoroughfare.
Yeah, exactly.
But you guys drive pretty fast, so.
Well, yeah, exactly. It can be. Yeah, exactly right. The other nice thing is, luckily, there's a lot of bicyclists, so
okay.
people are kind of used to stuff being on the road, not cars.
Right.
They're not used to horse riders, but at least, they come around the corner and they see a horse. It's kind of similar to coming around the corner and seeing a bicyclist.
Right. Hey. Do you recognize this? Okay, I know this place.
Wyatt does.
Huh?
Well, I said Wyatt knows. He's like, and I'm turning up this area here. Oh, buddy.
Where are you going? Do you want to go home?
Yeah, it's starting to sprinkle.
Yes, it is.
Huh?
Nothing is. Whenever the hawks screech, I always yell out at the chickens, "It's a chicken hawk! Take cover!" You good?
right, buddy? What's up, Micah? What's up, buddy? Happy trails to you.
Yeah, buddy. Maybe they'll sell you one of those 20-glass doors. Laugh. I know.
Yeah, I think you're one in better shape than those.
I know. I'm tired of not being able to use ours.
Well, it's kind of getting to a point where you're gonna probably have to do it this fall.
Actually, let's walk over here. Can you walk over here? Come.
Maybe if you ask real nice.
Good job. Thank you very much.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Thank you very much.
Oops. Grab all that. Sorry, buddy. Good boy. Comfortable for you.